Now, the Forex industry is one of the most lucrative businesses, whether you are speculating in the Forex market or whether you are a scammer trying to persuade people in how to get rich quickly, knowing that these things really or clearly doesn't exist. Today, we're going to talk about Forex traders in particular who has all purchased vehicles only for the bank to come and repossess them, or for people to come forward and say that, but this car does not belong to you. Now, all of the information that we received, right, I just want to be very clear that all of the information that we received, right, comes directly from the information that we received, and we're going to share it with you guys as we have it over here. Now, before I jet straight into the information, it's also important to note that Forex trading is one of the biggest things that you currently have to trade, to basically make money within the world. And people use this and create a get rich quick scheme to get people like you to put your money with them in hopes to get rich. Now, before we continue, I want to thank our lovely sponsor, that is DREF. With DREF, you can trade synthetic indices. They have a minimum deposit of only $5. Other methods, $10 perhaps. Very fast withdrawals. They do offer free education. DREF offer competitive spreads. So, what are you waiting for, guys? They're the best broker to trade news events as well. I'll leave a link in the description box below, guys. Go check out dref.com. So, let's jump straight into the facts and the data. Now, the first person that I want us to get straight off the list is the one, the only. He goes by the name of the almighty Jaguar. Now, this happened a long time ago with Jaguar, and the purpose for this is basically just to show how people are basically using vehicles that doesn't belong to them just to let people or make people believe that they actually have it. Right now, Jaguar was seen posting with this Mercedes-Benz, and it later turned out, allegedly, based on the information we received, that the vehicle that Jaguar was posting with actually belonged to another person, and he posted as if the car belonged to him. Now, that's the information we received, right? The car belonged to this person, and he pretended to have purchased the vehicle, but in the end, it turned out that the vehicle actually did not belong to him. Now, I always say that people purchasing, pretending to purchase vehicles within the Forex industry, do it for one purpose. And that one purpose is something that we've seen with DJ Coach, is where you basically purchase something and then you thank the broker, so people can think it's because of the broker or because the broker had paid out. And that's kind of one of the reasons why you were able to attain that success, right? So the next person that we got over here, I'm not 100% sure, what his name is, or exactly what his actual name is, but he was also seen posting with a Golf 7 GTI, which was then later on seen at We Buy Cars once again for sale. Now, I'm not sure if the car was purchased and then resold, or if it was resold, or if it went back to or if it had to go back to the dealership. But you can basically see over here on We Buy Cars, it's the exact same vehicle that was spotted in his garage by this gentleman known as Forex Ventures. He goes under that name, Forex Ventures, as far as the eye can see, as we basically can see over here. And that's another thing with these guys that shows us that you have to be very conscious. Don't think because these guys, drive these fancy cars that the money came from the market, because no, it did not come from the market. Now, next up, we've got the one, the only. Now, Nasdaq Ninja shook the entire universe when he was seen purchasing a BMW M8 or M4. It's so expensive I can't even announce it, right? And everybody just went crazy because Nasdaq Ninja went and he purchased it. But it seems that he's back to driving the Mercedes again, because the BMW that he is driving was allegedly seen once again for sale on Auto Trader for 1.7 million. Now, the thing is like this. No one knows if the vehicle was ever a rental. No one knows if the vehicle ever belonged to him, or no one ever knows exactly why he would have traded a more expensive vehicle for a less expensive vehicle, because we can see over here that the car is very much expensive. And recently reports came out that he was seen driving the C63. I don't know if it's a rental or if he purchased it, whatever the case is, right? But that was Nasdaq Ninja. And the thing with Nasdaq Ninja is that he's now got the broker. Maybe he sold to BMW, but I don't know if you can sell something that you don't own. But maybe you did that because you wanted to open up the broker, eh? You never ever know with these guys. And before anybody says anything, just take this as it is. If you have new information about any of this, you're more than happy to share it with us so that we can bring it forward to an audience to exist on there as well. The next person that we got over here is young Emmo. On the 4th of October was seen posting with a Mercedes-Benz in the streets of South Africa. Now, it didn't take too long for the owner or the company to come forward and say, "Dear Mbuso Amolakani Vilani, warrant for delivery of Mercedes-Benz. We are writing to inform you that due to your default on your vehicle finance agreement, the High Court has issued a warrant of delivery instructing you to return the vehicle to Standard Bank. You are required to contact me urgently to arrange for the sheriff to attach the goods. Failure to comply with the court order will lead to further legal action." And this comes from Eureka Bester. Now, there's a couple of things I do want to note about this, right? You know, although it is a WhatsApp message, now I know, you know, these lawyers that send you WhatsApp messages, that's supposed to know the law, but you know, they'll send you these WhatsApp messages, and it seems like they reach out to him to tell him that he is defaulted on the vehicle. Now, you can see the vehicle that he is driving over here, one of the best Mercedes-Benz that money can buy. But at the end of the day, you guys can see where this video is going. It is the misleading factor behind why these guys are pretending to drive these vehicles when in reality they don't own it. Okay, they've forced me to that point now that if you see me make a video of me purchasing a Lamborghini at the dealership or just standing there pretending to have it, you can't get upset with me. Because why? Because your friends do it, so I'm going to do it also, so that we can all do it, because if they can do it, I can also do it. Any case, next up we've got the one, the only Minister of German 30. Now, Minister of German 30 is well known for this red Golf GTI that he has been seen posting all over social media, and it didn't take too long for this vehicle to go for sale also. As you can see over there, the vehicle is for sale, which seems to have been written off, a 2018 Golf 7 for 100k, and it is alleged, and I'm gonna say that it is alleged because why? Again, there is zero attachment that we can say that this vehicle is the same one, because it would have been nice to see the number plates on this vehicle. Unfortunately, we don't get a clear view of the number plates on there. So that is it, guys. It was just a quick update on this video, because why? We have to mix things up a little bit. And one of the key things that you can take away from this video is that don't believe everything that you see, and don't believe that these guys are making money in the market and they are buying these vehicles from that. No, they are making you sit and forget about what trading is really about. Guys, that is it from my side. Thank you for your time, and as always, cheers for yours.